Well, that's an interesting starter screen. Hey there, folks. Herman's Gambit here. And welcome to our Random Stream Friday. For those who are new, every Friday I pick something at random. It might be a new game. It might be something old. Hell, I might play the same game for the whole month. You never know. That's why it's random. Anyway, before we get started, if you like the content you're enjoying, please hit that subscribe. Because I stream every single day. Though if you're interested in talking to yours truly one-on-one, stop by Twitch, where I stream every night at 9. Relax, we play games. You got homework going on. You got something. You're doing something in your house. Just turn on my stream, y'all. You listen. You can sit there and do your homework as I ramble like a madman to the quietness. All right. Keep it normal. Okay. Let's see here. Switch patience. Triangle's the keyboard. Square's evidence. Let's see. The pad is questions, hence notes. Okay. I forgot all about that.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes more ordered.
Damn, he's right.
Starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
What did I dream about last night?
Silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
Yeah, don't
I did
say,
what you
but
said, Doctor.
what's that?
They arrested me.
Ooh.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world.
What does she do?
No matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
That's not my job.
It's eating people. And you're just laughing.
Oh, really? What's going on?
Same, Doctor.
Am I?
Listen to me. You're not listening. It's your only bloody job.
Okay. So, what's going on here?
Sir, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the pace. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind.
Are we stuck in a loop, yo? Alright. Act 1. Who are you?
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never
And how are
mind,
you
let's
doing,
not keep
Toxic?
the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh,
You playing on professional?
sorry, I forgot.
Love you
I'm
too,
not
mate.
going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know.
How's the family?
Then after
Everything
that,
going alright
I'm
with you?
dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on
Feeling
Dr.
all right?
Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later.
Shouldn't say that about your patients.
Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, let's get this therapy session started. Nathan. To follow this up, definitely follow this up. I'll remove or when done. I am not going to remember any of that. Okay. Let's see. We'll go with... Tell me about yourself.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really. It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this
I kind of agree with you, Nathan.
Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
I asked myself that. Let's see.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Let's see. Triangle. We'll come back to that one because it's in yellow. Let me see, what was I know? Okay, follow up on it. Should follow us up. Okay. We'll follow up with the... What's wrong with you?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Why does nothing change?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the birdsong will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event to change.
Really?
Like a murder.
Dang, Nathan, I wouldn't go that far. Sometimes you gotta maybe grab that 2 for $5 Big Mac deal at McDonald's. Spice it up a little.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible.
So was him.
Doctor. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? A few things seem to move me forward.
What's that? Ooh, it's green. Huh. So... Well, the green ones then. The orange ones are very important. The green ones are so-so.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural.
And why not, Nathan?
Metal pushing through her.
Holy shit.
That was 5 years ago.
Okay, so it sounded like you was in a car accident, my guy. Who was Hannah?
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft. We spent a lot of time on that.
Warcraft. It's one of the popular games, you might say. I'm somewhat of a player myself. Oh, yeah, because
I'm
of
for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now.
What did you do, Nathan?
I haven't had any relationships since then.
You haven't gone out with anybody, my guy? We gotta change that. Ask him about Dekker, eh?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way. As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Why was Dekker complex?
The conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Okay.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gone. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie.
See if you can find something that breaks the pattern. I suppose I could, Nathan.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you. He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
True.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression.
Okay.
I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Yeah, we're good. Mariana. Hello.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
I'm not Dekker. Well, I hope not.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up.
Sounds like you keep committing crime. Public nudity. Mariana, why? Why are you out here doing this?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach.
How many times does this happen?
Washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
How often do you black out?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
What a good old Dekker.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
Probably.
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis.
Why not, Mariana?
Fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Really? How can I help you if you're not helping me? Okay. So, questions I should follow. Has blackouts. Does she remember anything during? Sustain any injuries? Okay. So, the blackout, the nudity, and what did he work out? Let me see, wait. What was the other one? Hold on. See, why was he a good listener?
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Phrasing, Mariana.
It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
So, what prognosis are you looking for?
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach.
Oh, okay.
I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Perhaps Mariana should stop going to the beach. Have somebody watch a recorder. Yeah. Annotation idea. I'll remove or when done.
I film myself doing, lots of things.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
That's interesting.
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Sure, I'll watch you. Man, that sounds extra creepy, you know?
So, it's a date then. I'll let you know when.
She's gonna murder me, isn't she? I'm gonna get murdered by one of my patients. Prognosis. Suppose I can ask about the beach. Let's talk about the beach a little bit.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
Look, Mariana, you know as well as I do. Probably gonna drown me in that water.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
Please stop asking me. Your breathing seems normal to me.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Maybe holding you
I'm not
over.
sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Okay.
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing.
Okay.
You like dancing?
Maybe dancing.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts?
Yeah.
No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that.
You sure?
Sometimes
You sure,
I remember
Mariana?
more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
Sure. We're done. Let's talk to our next patient. Elin.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Doesn't. You know, say hello to Elin for me and let her know that Terry called for her. Jaya. Perhaps Mariana should stop going to the beach or have somebody watch a recorder.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Why is that, Elaine?
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Okay. Let's see, what type of nurse are you?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care. The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company.
Wow.
Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
You seem rather chipper for this position. Hold on, go back to Mariana for a second.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night. I don't drink.
Wait a minute. So, I mean, alright. Well, I guess you could know that they sell cheap vodka shots and not really be drinking, but... Let's see. Do you drink?
I have no idea about that. Cool. I dance to anything with a beat. I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
Well, you do got a point on that.
I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today is my patient birthday.
Delightful.
Do I get cake or something?
No, I am broke. I may be a fancy therapist, but I ain't out here making that big therapist money.
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Huh.
When I wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
Honestly, judge from the premise of this, think some kind of fish monster keeps stealing your clothes.
Like you're not listening.
Wait, go back. Wonder how all this makes her feel. You been a patient? You dance? Prognosis for? How often you black up? Picked up for nudity?
That is so sweet. Thank you, Doctor.
Why do you keep going to the beach?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
No! That's why I'm doing this job.
That's a shame. You need to have a passion for something, Doctor.
Do I?
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Look, I ain't comfortable with it either. I'm just answering the questions they give me, alright?
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Say no more. What problems are you here for? Let me see. Should we? We should focus on what's the end of life care. That seems very rather important. Hold on.
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Yes, but honest truth, at the end of the day, we all die alone. Morbid as it sounds. Even if you're surrounded by people.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Damn, you're right.
I wouldn't. I'd want to see every sunrise and every sunset. I'd want to feel every breath. Everything gets more vivid near death.
It's an herbal
I'm a
remedy.
qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke.
I'm not gonna laugh at your profession.
I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
I don't think that's bad. On truth, I think a lot of folks are on too much pills as it is. Tell me a wee bit about Dr. Dekker. You see?
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems. I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Interesting.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient. But that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything. It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with.
I can understand that.
They're mean to me.
And exactly why, I mean.
They call me the Angel of Death.
Oh, you got that title.
Patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Really? I don't know, I've seen
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Why don't you? 'Cause you killed her?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something.
Really?
She doesn't bother me though. I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like
Hell,
that.
we do this, man.
I've been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
Oh, that's a long time. Anything happened in these 9 months? Alright, Ellen. I'll be back in a bit. Claire.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for your sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Hey, I'm just trying to do this to pay off my loans, alright? Can't be remembering all the patients I get. I'm new to this. My predecessor, Sarah, is dead. Well, let's talk, Claire.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Interesting. Alright, Claire.
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
Yeah. Your history of violence.
There was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
Let's get a little bit of info on that.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Holy crap.
Shocking, isn't it?
A wee bit. Now, Claire, Why did you stab this man with a steak knife?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Yeah, that's kind of common. Huh. Tell me about your...
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Why is it absurd?
He is here. And he shouldn't be.
Like, you mean he is here in your life? Or is he here in the fact that you couldn't kill him the first time around? You need to be a little bit more specific about this, Claire. Why shouldn't your husband be here?
Alive. He almost died.
When you stabbed him with that steak knife?
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now. His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore. David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Really?
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active.
Andrew, I think he's terrified of
His
you.
mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time. Now more of an enigmatic husk. I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Did you stab
I'm
him?
not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Yes, they should.
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right?
True.
And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
You can always tell a lot about a person who quick to anger.
Delusions. As in, seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case.
Okay.
I'm not delusional.
How bad is
Let's save
it?
that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money. And I'm fairly sure my time is up.
Not quite. Tell me about
The most
Dekker.
shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
But do you think one of his patients killed him? What's the lake house?
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Dekker just had that look about him.
Really
You know
now?
what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one.
So you assumed Dr. Dekker was crazy. But he was also treating all of y'all.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
So I can declare you certifiedly not insane. Why aren't you in
Because of what I
prison?
did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
I honest truth think you had an outburst. I'm probably wrong, and
You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's
no,
good.
I have a faith in you,
I look
Claire.
forward to being completely cured. Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
Hey, I'm just making conversation.
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
Alright, on to the next person. Bryce.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Doctor Dekker?
Huh.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought. I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually.
Why is that, Bryce?
I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
Sure, we'll leave Dr. Dekker's murder on the table for a bit. Let's talk about you. What's your problem?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed. I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
I figured that'd be a stressful job for you.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Extra hour?
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop.
The hell is that?
I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Alright, I'm scared.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there.
Okay, I was good about to say that.
Destroy a relic.
Sort of relics.
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance. Which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Yeah, on truth, you shouldn't have.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Oh.
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day.
Sure.
I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
I wouldn't say you're insane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway. I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God. Not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think? Then we disagree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely that they've all got it wrong than one of them has it right, in my opinion.
I got you.
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end.
What was he doing?
I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Why does everybody think this man killed himself? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
Sure. Let's talk, Jaya.
I wouldn't say we were best friends, but we did spend a lot of time together. There's only 2 of us that work here. I'm sure we'll become friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
Jaya, really? Really? You're telling me not to get murdered? I'm just trying to do this job so I can make my money and go home. Tell me about Ben.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
That's an interesting time, so late at night around 10.
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome.
Why, Jaya?
So I guess that makes
you super fine. Why ain't you out here eating?
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
Really? This ain't gonna be my office for long. I don't want to get murdered. Dr. Dekker was killed on Valentine's Day. I should ask the patients where they were that day.
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed.
Oh, okay.
There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew.
Or something.
Or someone who had access to the office. Yeah, like little old me.
Could have been you, Jaya.
Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
I think everybody's a suspect at this point. Tell me about Valentine's Day.
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre, whichever's more you. And you barely know me. I'm flattered. They did mention I needed grief counselling though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you haven't agreed, but just so you know, it's very kind of you. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you too, Jai. Who's Ben?
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners.
Huh.
I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Huh.
I don't know exactly, but a stabbing of some kind. We'll be getting the autopsy through at some point. I'll let you know when.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I wasn't really in his social circle, so I don't know if he had any friends. In terms of enemies, I heard things get heated in his office sometimes, but I won't name any names.
Why not? Let's ask a question.
I can't answer answer that.
Okay.
I didn't see it myself, so I don't know. But I heard it was a bit of a mess with all the blood and everything. You know, they have people who clean up after such things, though, so you really can't tell, can you? But don't worry. That's a new chair.
Ew, man. Really, Jaya? Really?
Susan, Annabelle, Melissa. There are some names. But they're not names of anyone I know. All I know is the police took his chair. Forensics, I suppose.
What did he do to that chair?
He was stabbed, so that's quite a personal thing to do.
True.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the patients who had a problem with the treatment they were getting.
Huh.
I'm just surmising. If you're unhappy enough to kill your therapist, they're probably not doing a very good job.
Damn, you're right, Jai. Oh, yeah. Next day.
I'm having a loop day.
Nathan, what's up, my guy?
It's a do-over day. You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
Jaya.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Oh, you don't think I remember?
Well done, Doctor. Yeah. We met at secondary.
I knew it.
Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Sure.
I suppose it's funny for you. You won't remember. Anyway, I think I'll probably head home. This isn't helping. I'm having a loop day.
Oh no, we caught in the loop. No. No.
It's a do-over day.
No, guys,
remember.
we in the loop.
What's the name of your assistant again?
Jaya. Jaya is the name of my assistant.
I suppose you did remember that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah? Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill. Doctor Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day.
I think Dekker was crazy himself.
It's got a small skull and crossbones on it. Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
Heck no.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Again. I'm having a loop day.
Nah, we stuck in the loop, y'all. No. No.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember it. What's the name of your assistant again?
My assistant's name is Jaya.
Well done. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Yeah. Y'all met at school.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Sure.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days? Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory.
Okay. So.
It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation.
I still think that.
Controlling us. and there are millions of these Sims. And someone, somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc. I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor. Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
Are we seriously stuck in the loop?
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
David is my husband.
All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Act 2, Valentine's Day. Hey, Jaya.
Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already.
Why would you say that, Jaya?
I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away.
Alderby footage.
Well, come find me if you need anything.
Sure thing, Jaya. Jaya extra fine today. Alright guys, that's it for our playthrough of Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Tune in tomorrow for our Skyrim weekend stream. We're back to Saturday and Sunday, y'all. Y'all know the deal. As always, thanks for stopping by. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. It'll be so-so for me. I gotta work. Well, anyway, take care. And remember, it's all made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. See y'all later.